right, folks, welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey. Gonna sit here and have some coffee with a friend, and while you guys look at what's this, Fields Avenue. All right, so you used to work in the bar. How long did you work in the bar for? You worked at I won't say the name. Well, actually they changed their name now, huh?
Yeah, they changed it.
You worked in there for a couple months? 2
months, I think.
Oh, only 2 months, huh?
Yeah.
When I came at that right time to meet you. That's right, that's you there. I bought all the hamburgers, and these girls were waiting outside the bar, and I bought them all. I think cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Was it Jollibee? No, it was McDonald's, huh?
Yeah, it's not.
And then I brought them inside, and I don't think Mama saw it. She kind of gave me a sour face, like, well, you're not gonna buy any beer in here. You're just giving everybody food. She wanted me to spend money in there, which I did. I think I bought a couple beers. So I walked around. I was trying to make a video. I walked in about 6 bars, and I was like, how much are the beers for me? And happy hour, the cheapest happy hour beer I found at a bar is outside bar. They're 70 pesos.
70 pesos?
70 pesos I found. Because you can buy a Red Horse beer, they know the average size, I think like at John or a supermarket around here, around 4, or at 7-Eleven, like 43, maybe, right? Not in the bar, at the grocery store. So that's not bad. You know, the bar's got to make money. So the 70 pesos, it was an outside little bar. It was like 6-7 stools down here by Insomnia. That's the happy hour price. And the non-happy hour price was like maybe 100, maybe they charge. But most of the bars here, the regular price, maybe between 100 and 150 maybe for a beer. 150 is what I've seen. Oh, here comes my breakfast. Thank you so much. Yep. Oh yeah, it looks good. You want something? I'm gonna eat in front of you. I hate eating in front of somebody. And then the ladies' drinks don't change, right?
300 pesos.
It's all, I mean, there's no happy hour price for a ladies' drink, right? Okay. What I've seen, the cheapest one I've seen, I think 270 cosplay. There might be other ones, but and then the most expensive ladies' drink I've seen is 380 pesos at Genesis.
Oh, expensive.
Yeah, 380. Yeah, and I don't know if it's dynamic that, you know, the owner's like, okay, this is a little bit too much. We're gonna adjust the price a little bit. Whatever. I don't know how the owners. Mostly the owners here are Korean now, right? So I remember back when I first came, 98 old time. It was mostly American, Australian, British owners. It's just done a little differently, and they were mostly wearing at that time. Like it was all bikinis. All the girls, all the clubs would wear mostly bikinis.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a dinner wear or something, dining wear maybe. And they don't wear a lot. Some places have outfits, and some just wear whatever you want. I feel some just wear what they want. There's my phone right here. And then I've seen for like the bar fines, most of them around here are like 5,000 pesos. There's one place, I can't remember the name, it was 4,000. And then the body shop, I went in there the other day, and it's 3,000. That's the cheapest bar fine I've seen. Are you hungry?
No. I'm getting sweaty.
No, you look the same. I'm definitely have lost weight, so I don't want to wither away here, blow away. So what's the if you don't mind me, like the bar girl? I know probably every bar is a little different, right? It depends on the owner, but they're probably roughly all the same, close, right? Like, is there a base salary?
Actually, per day that cost. It depends if you're a dancer.
Oh, that's right.
It will cost 400 to 500 per day salary.
Dancer.
Yeah,
okay.
but if you're a model, that is only 300 pesos.
A model? What do the models do?
The models, the one has same shape like that.
They're not dancing?
Yeah, they're not dancing. Only standing like that.
Really? I didn't know that. Because now that you mention it, in some, I mean, a lot of these places in front, they have a sign, wanted, waitress, dancers, mama-san, but some places have the prices.
Then if you're dancer, if you say dancer.
Dancers 400, you're saying?
Yeah, like what we were doing before with
Yeah.
yeah, that our salary is 400 pesos per day. Then if you're only just a model,
400 a
you're
day.
just standing there at the stage, that's 300 pesos. Now if you're a spotlight, the one who's wearing bikinis, that their salary is 500.
Bikinis or black tape,
Yeah.
maybe like that. They're 500?
500 to 600 pesos per day, but it depends the part that you're working.
Okay, so the dancers are like 300 or 400 a day. That's
Yeah.
about what? $7 a day, roughly?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm the math. So then I didn't know that. Then there was models. They just stand there and look like a model. Just stand there. That's their job. Who did they apply for that, or did the owner says, "Okay, you're going to be the model. You're going to be a dancer."
Maybe they apply for
You
it.
apply for you, and then what's the other one? The spotlight ones.
Spotlight.
The spotlight make a little bit more. Okay,
Yeah,
and
the one
they're
who's dancing with
on the pole dancing. Okay, I've seen some of those. The spotlight dance make a little more. Okay.
that their salary per day is about 500.
500 a day.
600 pesos, yes.
What about Mama San? I see signs for Mama
For
San, and you
Mama-san.
got to bring your own ladies.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Their salary, I think, is about 700 or 800 per day. Plus, they will be getting commission if one of their girl get part-time.
Oh yeah, they get commission
Yeah,
too.
they also have commission on that one.
Ah, and the Mama Sons, do they sit in the bar, or are they home, or they just?
Even if they're not working, if their girl is got part-time, they're still getting.
They're still getting it. So
Yeah.
passive income. There you
Yes.
go. I want to be the mom. I want to be the Papa San. I'll hire my ladies. I'll just check in on them once in a while, and then I can leave. I can take a vacation and on the beach.
That's why
Alright,
some,
and
that's
then-
why some mama sometimes go party, then their girl is on duty.
Mama.
They're still getting money.
And you can be any age, right? As long as you. So how does that work? You just gotta recruit some girls. Say,
Yes.
hey, now you gotta be. You're working for me, but we're gonna have a contract with the bar.
No, if you want to leave, you can leave.
I know.
All you have to do is just talk to your mama some that you don't want to work anymore.
You don't want to work anymore. Okay.
Sometimes you can also tell to your mama some I want to change bar. Then what she's going to do is that she's going to put you on that bar, but she's still your
this is
mama
good.
some. She's still getting money from you.
Oh, that's awesome. So you can have, so if your mama, you can have girls not only just work at one bar, you can
Yes.
have them work at all different
Yes.
multiple bars. Oh, there we go. That's the deal right there. That's the- Okay, so if I bought you a ladies drink, let's say it's 300 pesos, do you get to keep a commission of that? How much commission? Like 100 of the 300?
100 pesos.
So the bar gets 200 roughly,
Yeah.
you get 100, and you don't get that the same day. You got to get that you get paid every week. Usually the bars pay every week.
Some other bars will get their commission
Right then?
weekly, but some of them, like for example, I got a drink today, by tomorrow I'll be getting the 100 pesos.
Oh, sometimes they pay the next day. Okay, and then some probably get a tally mark. Okay, through the whole week, you had 20 drinks bought for you. What would be like the average? Like in a week time, or a per day? A girl there, an average 3 or 4 drinks a day, or per shift?
Actually, there's no average. As long as, for example, I got drinks in one day, I got 5 or 10 drinks. That's fine.
Yeah.
And sometimes some other girls don't get drinks. That's fine as well.
Hold on. I was just curious. The 100 of them.
But if you can like for example in one whole week you don't have any drink or something, the management will decide to remove you.
Right. You're not making any profit.
Yes.
You're not making anything for their business. They're gonna let you go.
Yeah.
After so many time. Okay. Now, are you required to drink alcohol? If you say, oh, it depends the customer. Let's say the customer, I want to buy you a drink. Oh, I don't want you to drink this mango juice. I want you to have a beer.
Actually, no.
I'm not. I just buy you a drink. I don't care. That's me. But I just some customers like, I want her to drink a beer.
Sometimes there is some customers like
The
that.
demand that, yeah.
That's why even if you're not drinking, you're the drinking beer.
Alcohol. You know, a lot of customers want to get them drunk, and then you know, maybe they're easier, more flirty, and this and that. But I just usually say, girl, whatever you want to drink, go have it. Instead of them, some of them just choose mango juice or whatever. Yep. And ring the bell too. I've seen that. I've seen everywhere from I think the lowest I've seen is 3,000, 3 to 5,000. So same as like a bar. And you ring the bell. I think there's like usually 2. Some of them, there's a bell, and you buy all the girls. You pay the ring the bell, and usually pay the girls that are working. And there's another bell you pay all the waitresses.
Yes.
I've seen that too.
And for that one, there is also commission. If it's a drink,
Yeah.
same 100 pesos. Same goes with waitress, like that. And then if you're going to bar-fi number, it depends. If you want short time.
Yeah. How about that? Okay, what's about the bar-fi now? I know there's a short time option.
Yeah, there's short time option. That is just let's say half a day.
A half a day.
Yeah. And then if you want long time, that is the whole day.
Because I only ask them just how much is the bar fine, and most of them are 5,000. The cheapest I've seen is 3. So there's a short. I'm gonna ask them next time. What's the short time option?
Like for example, short time. You just want to go. For example, you're going.
It's an hour or 2 for some boom boom.
It depends. Just half a day, and then if it's long time, the whole day you'll be spending time with the girl. Then you'll pay.
What I'm saying is, what's the price difference?
For a short time, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But some bar, for short time it costs 3,000. And then if it's long time, it costs 4,000 to 5,000 pesos.
Okay, so
And
when
then-
I ask them, they're probably giving me the long time or the full.
And then for
The
3,000
full time version. You have to ask them, hey, I want short time. Oh, okay, only this.
And then I'm not sure how much is the commission for that. I never tried it. I never tried it before.
Well, I'm sure you had co-workers or whatever that did. I'm sure you've asked, you've known, you've talked to them. I'm sure if it's like 5,000 pesos, you probably maybe keep what, 1,000, something like that.
For 3,000, you will be getting like
For 3,000.
for 3,000 if it's short time. I think it's half 1,000.
And you get that right at the same day or next day maybe?
And, you'll be getting that the next day.
The next day, usually the girls get paid. If
And
it's
then if it's 5,000 for a long time, I think they will be getting. I'm not sure if it's 2,500 or 3,000.
it's just funny, like, but it's just kind of weird because I go to bars. Hey, let's say I usually go. I start at maybe 9 o'clock at night, like 2 in the morning or whatever. Let's say I bar find a girl at like midnight. Hey, wait, if I pay for the whole day, I want 24 hours.
For example,
What's a short time? 2 hours? 2 hours just for...
Actually, usually, but if it's short time, it's just only for 3 to 4 hours. And then if it's long time, it's
Usually short time, it means what? You're just gonna quick boom boom, or just hey,
quick boom boom.
quick boom boom is mostly equal. That's what equals short time, right? A long time, same thing. I'm guessing most guys, they go out, they just want short time. That maybe not. Somebody just want to hang out and just have a dinner with you, some kind of food, and just chit chat. Some are like that. And then same thing with long time. You know, probably a lot of the girls want to go bar hopping. A lot of guys, they bar find them, right? You go bar hopping, get drunk, then go home and pass out or have boom boom, and then leave in the morning, right?
But actually,
Are there customers that ever complain, come back to the bars, hey, my girl left early.
Actually, there is.
My girl left early. I want my money back.
There's one time that I actually encountered this in Gold Bar before.
Really?
A friend of mine. she was bar fine for a long time. And then
Okay.
they do, you know, boom boom like that. And then the guy want another more in the morning before before she go home.
Okay, yeah.
But suddenly she got
She ran away.
no, she got her first day of, you know, menstruation.
Oh, good timing.
Yeah. And then this guy go to the bar, then he complained, blah blah blah, like that.
Oh,
But the girl said, he already used me once.
Okay.
That was last night. Then now he's asking for another more. But suddenly I got this menstruation today. Then like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Then the customer wants the money back. But the manager
Wow.
did not give the money. They didn't give it back.
That's crazy. That's the guy bar fined the girl. I don't know if you guys heard her, but and then he came back and asked for a refund.
Actually, there's
He
a
wanted
lot
the
of-
boom boom in the morning. He already did it at night. He wanted the boom boom in the morning. And he came back and complained to the manager. I notice a lot of girls too. I'm sure they give an excuse. You know, if they're not comfortable with the guy and they are bar fighting them, they're like, "Oh yeah, I have my menstruation right now."
Yeah, they sometimes if
Some
they
guys don't
like-
care. I don't care.
if they really don't like the guy, but some other
Right.
guy or some customers sometimes they don't like this boom boom. They only just want
Yeah, just hang out, just some
yeah.
company. They're right. A lot of guys are lonely or they want a wingman like me. I like to hang out with someone with me to
The owner of Candy Hotel.
go with me to bar hopping. Especially, I like hanging out with the Filipina because I get charged. You know, sometimes people they charge more foreigner prices. You know, they're not usually in the bar because they're considered like there's so many customers. If they're charging me more than that guy, and I haven't run into the experience, and I'm sure that happens where they charge more in the bar. But you know, they're usually pretty good. They put the receipt right here and right in front of you, and you got to sign for it. That's funny. So yeah, some customers complain.
Yeah.
What other? And there's so many questions. I wanted to. It's curious. I think it's kind of people are curious. Like, wow, how much do the bar girls make, and how much how much bullshit you got to put up with. I'm sure there's, and then there's a lot of customers they don't speak any English. How do you guess you don't need any English. The language of love is sex, right? Love. You don't need to speak together if you just want to go boom boom. But I'm saying right now, most of the customers now are probably Korean, right? A lot of Korean here. I met a few Americans. And what's your hours mostly? It's an 8-hour shift, usually 10 hours?
10 hours.
10-hour shift, and some bars are open 24 hours,
Yeah.
so they got
They have
3 shifts maybe?
Yeah,
Two-
they have morning shift,
Morning shift, yeah.
and then middle shift, then night shift.
Yep. What was your shift? Your morning one?
It's
Oh no,
night
you
shift.
were night. Yeah, you were
Yeah,
night
night
shift
shift.
too. Yeah. Which was what? From 5 to
6 o'clock.
6 p.m. to
No, 6 o'clock in the
6 to
evening.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, 6 to
Like
2.
that. Yeah.
Sometimes 6 to 3.
Right.
1 hour overtime, no pay.
No pay for overtime.
Yeah. It's
So-
fixed salary actually.
So from what I understand, you get paid the weekly every what? It's like Friday or something, Saturday or what was
it
your pay?
depends upon the bar. Sometimes
on the
they
bar,
got
yeah.
paid Monday.
Every Monday.
Some are Saturdays, Sundays, like that.
Saturday,
It's
Sunday.
either Saturday.
Yeah. But it's all the bars usually paid weekly.
Yeah.
And then some bars pay the commission for the beer the next day and bar fine next day, or some wait till the end of the week.
Yes, together with the salary.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about that Mama San deal, man. I mean, how many? I wonder what the record is. The Mama San, the most well-known Mama San. I have 100 women working for me. Now, I've noticed because I took a girl out once. She wasn't working, right? And we went bar hopping, but she worked at a bar. She was, oh, I can't walk by there. I'm gonna get in trouble. Because is it in their contract that you're not supposed to go out and or go bar hopping or be with the?
Yeah, it's not allowed actually.
It's not allowed to be with a.
You can actually,
a guy. You're not allowed to be with somebody or a foreigner or not even a foreigner.
If you work in the bar, then like for example, you wasn't able to come to work. You were absent.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to see on your working hours going out with other guy or with other foreigners.
Yeah, I understand working hours, but let's say you're off or it's before your shift or you're the morning girl, you get off at what? Noon?
That's fine.
And at night? No, but she wasn't working right now and I took her out at night and she didn't want to go by her bar, I guess. I don't know if that was like a breach of, she'll get in trouble. She said, oh, I don't want to get in trouble. So we walked around the bar, the back, just to not cause any drama. I wasn't sure if that was in the contract or some shit. You know, the girls are like, no, you can't be. I mean, excuse me, this is my own time. I want to do whatever I want on my time, but I don't know what's in your contract. You agreed to it, so you can't during your work. I mean, if you skip out, if you skip, oh, I see. You call in sick or something. You call out. You're not going to show up, and then they see you walking down the street with somebody. The guy, they're getting in trouble for that. That makes sense. They'll fire you. They say, we've seen you. And where's the proof? I took a picture. A CCTV.
But also, actually, some other girls are doing that. Sometimes they don't go to work, then they just go out, then go with some other guys.
Oh,
because
they're freelance, right?
Yeah, because of course, if you're going to pay the bar, she's just going to get the half. Now, if she's going to
right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No,
now,
right.
if she's not going to the bar and go to work, then she's just outside waiting for someone. She will own the whole money.
She gets the whole money if she agrees
Plus
with that guy.
Plus that if the guy will give her a tip, diba?
That's why, like in some of the bars, I tip the girl. I kind of give her like this, like that. I give her like 100 pesos or whatever in her hand, because I don't know if a lot of the bars the tips are shared. It's like a community thing, which is I think is bullshit. Because the same thing in the States. Sometimes the waitresses will keep them, but sometimes it's pooled. They put it in a fishbowl, and at the end they distribute it. Like, no, excuse me, I tipped this girl because she gave me good service. So I don't know how that works, right? You guys, the tip. Sometimes I'll give it to the mom. Like here, I'll put like 100 peso tip in there, and then the waitress just takes it, right? Or they
sometimes like that. If, for example, I am the waitress, I put it here.
Yeah.
If you'll be putting some tip here, I'll own it.
You get it.
I'll get it. But some bar will, if you put tip here, they're just going to put it in a box, and then after a week, they're going to distribute.
Yeah, they're distributed. You had the same thing. So some bars they distribute the money. They're communists.
That's why some other foreigners that just do like that.
So I did the same thing. I just kind of slid it to the girl that you're sitting with. If you want to tip her, just slide her the money without anybody seeing, so it doesn't cause any drama.
Because if someone see that,
they see it.
They're going to complain it to the
right. Yeah, it's called a Karen in the U.S. They're like, if other waitress sees, oh, this other girl got tips. Some customer gave her slid her some money. It's no fair. Excuse me, I'm paying for this waitress because she's doing a good job. She's giving me good service, smiles. She brings my beer quickly.
Yes.
I like Club XS. A lot of the bars, they have cool shows and stuff. They got fire shows. And I brought you there, right? Yeah, all your friends. We had a good time. They have different dancers with different outfits. But there's some bars you walk in and the girls, there's like 6 girls on stage. There's no outfit. They're all on their cell phone. Well, before you walk in there, the door guy, usually there's a door guy or a girl at the front, and they'll ring this doorbell. As soon as you walk in, you open the door, you go through the curtain, all the girls stand up, and then all sit down, and then they think you're not interested. They'll all go back on their phone.
That's what I told you. That's the model.
Yeah, but all of them, all the girls went right back and they're all texting.
Yeah,
they're all
sometimes some other bars are allowed to use phone, but some other bars are not.
Oh, okay. Wow. Why? Okay.
If, for example, I am the
Yeah, if you're
I am the manager, I'll collect all the phones.
Oh, they collect the phone at
But
some bars.
Some bars are, it's fine, it's okay if you use
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Depends on the owner, I guess. I wouldn't. If I had a bar, I'm trying to think of a theme. I'd like a sports theme. So I'll have all the girls. You can wear a basketball jersey, football jersey. I think that'd be fun, and have games in the bar for customers to have a win, or the girls to win more money if they beat the customer at certain games. We have like a basketball, air hockey, different kind of games. I think that'd be fun. That's cool.
That's interesting.
I think it'd be cool if someone's gonna take my idea.
Because no one did that.
Yeah, no one's done that.
Yeah.
And it's interactive. I've seen a lot of bars, the guys or the customers are just sitting there and they look bored. Some people are shy, talk to the guy, you get a little bit of interaction with the girls. Whatever you want. Sometimes I like to just sit at the bar, have a beer. I don't think I say that, but I don't think that's ever happened. The girls always come by and I'm a sucker because they look so cute and they ask to buy a beer and I say, okay, I'll buy you one. Some places will take, I ran out of money once and they took my credit card, but it was like a 10% fee to use my credit card in the place. Yeah. And a lot of bars have the pool tables as well, kind of neat. But I've seen, it's funny to me, a lot of the, some bars will have the girls dancing on stage and they'll have these TVs, right? Well, like Zumba, and the girls are following the dance techniques of the Zumba. Maybe they don't know how to dance on their own. They're just following the Zumba instructor on these TVs. It's hilarious to me. But hey, they're moving. they're looking good. Now, one bar, I think it's called Bad Boy Bar or something. They had TV going on. They were showing porno on there. Yeah, they had porno going on. Oh, right here. This is good breakfast here. How was the buko? She had a buko shake. How was the buko? Buko is coconut, right? Young coconut, actually, right? Buko. You drank it all, so it must have been a good.
Yeah.
Watching ice hockey right there. I like the sports bars. A lot of bars you can't take video or a camera in there, of course. I've been to the XS. They allow you to take them, but until the black tape girls that you're not allowed to. When they're mostly naked, almost naked or naked, you can't take it. But besides that, you can take videos in there. Just got the music on, of course, blaring. But I like the live music places. Midnight Rodeo is my favorite for live music. Have you ever been in there?
No. Where's that?
It's right behind by in Las Vegas, right down this way and then to the right. I'll just show you. It's right next to Sipping. Yeah, it's kind of neat. They open at not till 8 p.m. to 3 in the morning or 2, 3 in the morning like that. Midnight Rodeo. Live band in there. You can request songs. A lot of entertainment to do here. Nightlife, karaoke, restaurants, all different types of restaurants, dancing shows, vendors. Look at that guy. I've been watching him. See what's that vendor? All the brooms and.
Yeah.
I watched him walk by. Oh, then another question I want to ask you is, in your experience, what foreigner tips the most in your experience? I don't know. I probably have to get a good, ask a few girls to get a good, more factual? Is it all about even, or is like you definitely don't want, you know, Americans don't tip? But I know that's not true. We tip, right?
Yes, but actually for me, I am not sure.
Or you know, or with your coworkers, people that you talk to. I'm sure you guys girls all talk, right? And say, oh, this guy.
Most of them actually, they like Koreans.
Huh?
Koreans, they most like Koreans.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Koreans, because I guess there's more of them.
Especially if
Koreans
they
tip?
are, you know, if they're
Really drunk.
addict in playing here in casino, then if they won.
Oh yeah, if you won. Yeah, they love the casinos. There's a couple.
They will give you half of the, you know, winning money, or sometimes 25%, like that. That's why they, most likely some of the girls like.
The girls, they're saying, she's saying the Koreans tip the best. All right.
But for me, I'd like maybe American and sometimes black guy. Because I think they're much better in the way they you know, treat you.
Oh yeah, there we go. They're treating you, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind.
You said the Americans treat the girls the best, huh?
Unlike some other Koreans, if they don't like you, they're just true. Then after that, actually they have this what you call a kind of group. Korean boys, they have this group, like a website that if for example you're Korean, then you pay me for just one night.
Pay you for one night, yeah.
Yeah, then if you don't like my attitude, she's going to tell that on their website that, oh, this girl is blah blah.
Really? They got a website that tells the girls.
That's why sometimes some girls.
I got to take a look at this Korean website. Currently, I guess they have a database on their website of
Actually,
the girls' names. And
on their website, unless you are actually one of
so it's some kind of
this kind of, you know, cards that
password.
You have your own password to enter on that website.
Private website.
Yeah.
So they have a network. It sounds like the Koreans have a network, according to this gal I'm chatting with.
And
they got a
website,
and they get and they take the pictures of the girls.
Actually, no.
How do they do that? When they bar find them or take them home?
Like for example, I work at a bar. Our manager is let's say Korean.
Oh,
she will going to take picture all the girls that works at that bar. Same goes with the other bar. Then they're going to post it on that website, and then that's the reason why some Korean. Oh, I like this girl. She's so fine. She's so blah blah blah. She's so good. Then the next day you will be famous with Korean. So that's why some Koreans will. By next month when they came here, he's going to say, I'll reserve this girl for next month.
They reserve the girl. You guys hear that? The Koreans, the owners, a lot of the owners here are Koreans, and they'll take pictures of all the girls. Apparently on this website, you can only access it if you're Korean or you belong to this group.
Yeah.
And they can reserve the girls, and I guess they give reviews on them. Oh, this girl's good. Oh yeah, she's a good kisser.
Yeah, actually
she's good in boom boom. She's good in bed, or she's not good in bed. Wow, she speaks Korean a little bit, so you might like that or not.
Then if someone, if someone you get this you know, customer, and then he's one of that group or on that website, then he goes like you, just do the review there, and then you'll be X.
Oh my God, this is good.
X,
thank you.
You're no longer getting any Korean guests or customer.
Oh, you're X'd out. You're banded.
Yeah.
If you don't get good reviews. Wow, interesting. That's a way to market your business, I suppose, and to keep quality girls. I've noticed sometimes I walk in there, I'm just chilling out watching them dance, and there's a Koreans that came in, and then Korean owners out there, you know, walking around, and then he gets all the girls to do like a semicircle in front.
Yes.
And he's really egging them on, like, pick one, hurry up, pick a bar fight, whatever, you know, pick one. And they pick one, and they go so quickly. I don't know if he's trying to hook his friends up. I'm just chilling out. I'm not just like to chill out, listen to the music and watch some of the look at the girls for a while. And, but he was like, yeah, get him.
But for that one, on that group of Koreans, you should have at least, let's say, you should have at least a good work, a good salary. You should have at least, let's say, in peso, you can at least
wait, what are you talking about?
500,000.
500,000
For you to get on that group, if
Oh.
you came here, you should at least spend 500,000. And all of the Korean that is joining on that group actually are rich, like, and
They're well off Koreans join this group. They say this website, so it's a prestigious elite group, and you get access to all the bars, the Korean bar girls, and the reviews of all the girls in there and to the bar. That's if it's successful for them, if they're happy, I guess you can preview it when you're out of, before you come here. You can say, oh, this girl's cute. But a lot of the girls just leave, right?
Yeah.
If they're on contract, you can just leave, and then they're what, banned? Well, you can no longer work anymore. Right? A lot of girls just quit for some reason. They want to go back to their province. They want to, or they're tired of working there. They're like, fuck this, I'm done.
And then,
Do you guys have a contract?
And then no, actually.
It's just free will. You can work here if you want. If you
Yes.
don't, you can just leave.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
And
about.
then here, if you work in the bar and then you're planning to, for example, you're planning now to live with your foreign boyfriend. It's either American,
Oh.
Korea, whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, that's
But
another
usually, Koreans are doing this, especially Korean bars. If your boyfriend Korean, and then that you're working on a Korean bar, and if your boyfriend don't want you to work anymore on that bar, your boyfriend will pay the bar. It's either 200 to 300,000 pesos.
To have his girlfriend.
For example,
What?
I am your girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then I work in the Korean bar,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you are also a Korean.
Yeah.
You will be paying the bar. It's either it depends on how much will gonna end up the talk. If it's 200,000 or 300,000, you're
Oh.
not going to work anymore on that bar.
Oh, okay.
And aside from that, all Korean bars will not going to accept you anymore because your boyfriend is Korean as well.
Yeah.
First, they just.
Oh, he's just buying you out. He's just not he wants you to be faithful or
Yes.
loyal girlfriend, so he's just buying you out of the bar.
Yeah.
Saying this girl's no hireable, she can't be hired at the bars anymore. I'm paying for her. I'm just buying.
And then your picture on that website will be removed, and they will post it that this girl is already in a relationship with this.
His relationship.
Yes.
I would just bypass it and say, hey, let's just quit the bar and be my girlfriend.
It's not allowed. Especially with Korean bars.
Or the Korean bars.
Korean to Korean, they're
Well,
going to fight.
if you love me, you're just gonna quit that bar and then we get together. I don't want to have to pay 500,000.
Well, actually, remember
the
my
hell?
cousin that I'm talking to before? She got married to a Korean guy, but this Korean guy did not pay the bar. So what happened is that the owner of that bar and some other of the groups, they fight.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
Wow, it seems so dramatic. Drama.
Because the girl really loves his boyfriend, and
You just leave.
yeah, he leave the bar.
So you're like held prisoner there.
And then this guy, the money that he's going to pay on the bar, she just gave it to his girlfriend to start a new business, new life.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I agree all that.
But now they're
But
fine
now that I'm not Korean, I can, let's say me and this gal, I met her and I like her. We want to get together and be boyfriend, girlfriend, have a serious relationship.
You don't need to pay. It's just
I don't have to, just the Koreans.
It's
Okay.
just only for Korean.
Okay. Yeah, I would just steal her out of there. Just go. What the hell? They own you. That's what it feels like. It sounds like to me. You're at a Korean bar and the girl's there and you're on their network.
And then if you are in Korean as well,
They're trying to make money. Whoever built this network then up
Yeah.
and stuff.
And
of
then-
course, the mob bosses there.
And then if you're a cherry girl, virgin,
Cherry girl. Oh, here we go. That's another
a
topic.
virgin,
Yeah.
and you work on the bar, and then you can lie because they're going to check you up if you're really a virgin like that. They're going to get you a doctor to check
Right,
you
right.
like that. And then if they found out that you are a virgin, they will not allow you to go with any random guy,
Oh.
and unless he will pay at
Big
least
money.
100,000.
Yeah. So that's the cherry girls.
Now, if you're the guy and you want to get her virginity, you need to pay at least 200 to
200,000. Big money if you
Yeah.
want a cherry girl. I don't want the bloody mess. So I'm good. But a lot of these girls, I know every day these girls, well, one day a week, these girls go to the hygiene clinic. Like certain bars, they'll go every Monday, right? Certain bars will go every Tuesday. And I know this because I've talked to some of the girls, and I live right next to the hygiene place. So in the morning when I walk, there's all kinds of girls going inside this hygiene place, and they get taught what various things and get tested for STDs, give condoms out, shown videos of if you don't use a condom, you get these crazy looking diseases. Man, what else I was gonna ask? Then there's so many questions. We covered a lot, but I definitely want to talk about the cherry girls. And what else? Is there something
Actually, I
else?
have a friend. She's a cherry girl. She works in the Korean bar, but
How do they recruit these girls too? Just by word of mouth? Because this one girl I know, she's in her cousin just invited her over, like, hey, come over and work at this bar.
just like that, her
like that.
cousin invited her. Then,
Yeah.
And aside from that, their mama-san is their auntie.
Oh yeah, their mama-san too is like their auntie. Yeah, you want to work at the
Yeah.
bar?
That's
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I know you're a virgin, you're a cherry girl. Come, you want to take you want to make some money like that. You want to sell your virginity like that. You work in the bar, then they will pay you $500,000.
$500,000. Wow.
But I have this friend, she's actually a cherry girl. And then, up until now, she's already married on this Korean as well. And
Yeah.
they live in Korea.
Live in Korea.
He's the first guy who like this girl. And then, he pay, I'm not sure, he pay for 100,000
Yeah.
to the bar to get this girl out of the bar. And then, before he gets his virginity, he married this friend of mine.
Really?
Then they went to Korea, lived there, and
Oh,
now
I know.
they already have one
Happily
child.
ever after.
Yeah.
See, there are some success stories here. Because a lot of the girls come here to make money, and a lot of them, to support their family,
Yes.
send back the money to the province. I've noticed some girls are even married here that work here. A lot of them have boyfriends already or girlfriends, and they work in the bar. Interesting. There's another question on the tip of my tongue. I forgot.
What is it?
I can't remember. Almost done with my food here. Well, there you go. I wanted to share with my own self, but it's more credible coming from a girl that's actually worked in the bar. These words. You still keep in contact with some of the old ones? Not anymore? Yeah. What was your friend's name? She got fired, huh? What was her name? She's a little bit the one here at your new job. You guys got a new what was her name?
Bingo.
Yeah. So you still keep in contact with her?
Yeah, I still have.
Yeah. Yeah, she was real cool.
She's working now here inside Clark.
Oh, okay. She got another job quickly. Yeah. She was.
She the start date of her work next week.
Sweet, yeah.
She'll start her new job next week.
So this gal now here, she works at a call center. You can imagine. She used to work for what? I think it was Comcast first. So you can imagine all the irate, I can imagine the Americans saying, hey, my Comcast isn't working, or this channel's not working, or my bill, you guys overpaid me, double paid. Can I get credit or something, or I'm cancel my thing, cancel my subscription. And then usually you guys will say, well, we'll give you 1 month free, right?
They'll give you credit.
I'm sure they've had all kinds of guys screaming on the phone with these call center girls, and a lot of these girls unfortunately cry, but then they learn. After all, you become numb to it and say, oh, just let them people vent, just let them yell, and then you go, okay, are you done, sir? And you probably read off certain things on the computer. But now you switched, right? You work now at a healthcare.
Yeah.
She's a call center for a healthcare place, and mostly it's older ladies or men, right? Elderly people asking about probably their benefits because they're not real sure, which I understand. In America, you get these words that the average person can't understand, and it's hard to read their health policies. So you try to explain it to them, right?
Yes.
And there's usually no irate customers, maybe a couple, but there's a lot less than Comcast. Or I knew another girl that worked for DoorDash too, and all the complaints, that they must hear from people. Nice days. It's not too hot. I know we're in the shade here, but
especially yesterday, it's not that hot. The weather is
right.
So
Cool. Until
the wind is so it's refreshing.
Refreshing. Well, it was maybe last month. I mean, it was at night while I was in the trike. It was cold. I actually needed a jacket almost. It felt good to me, but this hurting these gal I was with.
That was last month, January.
Yeah. It felt so nice though.
That was the first time that here in Pampanga it
made like a record cool.
17 degrees?
Yeah, it was like that. 17 degrees Celsius, of course. Broke records.
And then at morning, before I go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, the fog, it's so cold.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. So I'm sure Baguio, that's where she's from, Baguio. I'm sure they got record cool this year.
Actually, Baguio, it went -2, 3, I think.
Yeah. Wow. So you're up there high in the mountains. I haven't gone. It's on my list to go. Baguio. From here, it's so windy up the mountains. It's like a 4-hour bus ride?
Yeah, 4 hours.
4 hours from here to
hours.
Baguio.
4 to 5 hours. Traffic is already included.
It's a high tourist spot, Baguio. It's one of the highest points, the coolest part in the Philippines for weather. You want some nice cool, and then they have the famous, the rice terraces. It's like the rice paddies, right? It's somewhere up in that area. There's it's a big a tourist.
If it's rice terraces, it's in Banawe.
Is that close by?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close by.
It's close by. You will take at least 2 to 3 hours fast
Do you see that? This guy's, he had 2 tires around he was on his motorcycle and he had 2 tires. That's a clever way to carry it, I guess. He's transporting some tires and they're wrapped around his body. Oh, my breakfast was good. I'm awake. Hopefully you guys can hear all that, what she was saying, or I was trying to repeat it. Just curious about the process here. Angela City, working at the bars. This guy carrying this woman, is she all right?
I'm not sure.
You see her? She passed out. Oh, he's bringing her over to, he's carrying this woman, bringing her to the trike for a ride.
I think they're going to the hospital.
Or maybe to the hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah, she looks like she's in pain, man. Or is that a guy? That's the woman, maybe. Whoever it is. Oh, someone's taking care of business. Oh, they can't even get up. I mean, walk, or who knows. Hopefully everything's okay. Obviously, they've been sleeping outside. Could be anything from dehydration to something serious. I mean, that's serious too. Dehydration could get very serious. But hopefully they're heading off. Where's the closest hospital? It'd be... He's packing her stuff. I should know this. Where the closest hospital is right now. There was a foreigner, what I heard, last month that had a heart attack near the 7-Eleven down here, and someone said it took like 2 hours for an ambulance to show him. Like, come on, you made that up. I mean, I would have flagged a trike down and paid for it to get him to the hospital, or a taxi to get him to safety really quick, instead of waiting for the ambulance for 2 hours. That's what the guy said. I don't know if he was just making up a story. But.
Well, sometimes, you know,
the ambulance service here sucks, folks.
That's true.
The ambulance service, unless you have a lot of money. I mean, even though on the phone, hey, I got a lot of money, get your ass here now.
The patient will already dead. The patient will be dead before the ambulance will arrive.
Wow. So, you know, stay healthy here in the Philippines, or have somebody with a car or vehicle ready and knows how to get to the nearest hospital.
Yeah, especially then if you don't have, you know, enough money to pay the bills, they're not going to, you know, they're not going to entertain you. You need to pay for this one, like that, like just down payment, blah blah blah.
Hopefully this comes out all right. If not, I could have used the microphone, but you shared so much. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. You gave me all your time. All your time. I know some of it's private and whatever you want to know. A lot of people don't like to share how much they made or where they worked, but some don't care. I notice a lot of this is from Candy Palace, this little van, but
actually, Candy just passed by a while ago. The owner?
There's the owner did? I didn't notice. And a lot of their hotels that are not close by here, they have their own services. So I'm saying, if you get a hotel room, they have a little shuttle, so you don't have to walk. For whatever reason, if you're drunk or tired or your feet hurt. I remember my first time when I was here, we stayed at the Clarkton. That's quite the ride. So we would end up, me and my guys, friends, we'd end at like maybe down here, but we'd end up here all the way down Walking Street, and that's quite the ride at 2 when you're drunk in the morning with another girl going home. We usually got a trike, and it'd be a good 15-minute trike ride to get home. But now I don't remember them having shuttles back in the day, but now they got them. And a lot of bars here are for sale, so I don't know. I know like Brown Sugar is, and that's a well-known, I mean, it's right, good location. And what I heard is the owner went bankrupt. So who knows what happened? Mismanagement of money, or he just wants to sell, he wants to just get out of the business. Who knows the reason? But I didn't ask. There's a for sale. There's a phone number to inquire about it. But I'm curious how much the bar is for rent there. But I remember at that bar, I rang the bell years ago, 20 years plus ago, and I put my name on the wall, and I'm curious if it's still there. I can't remember if my name is still on the wall there.
What bar?
It was the brown sugar bar.
If they did not renovate it.
Yeah, they probably renovated or painted over it now, or to make more room for the new. But that's kind of history there. It was back in, shoot, 98, I think, when I put my name on the bar there. Yeah, I like the one with the tapioca balls.
Oh yeah.
I love that. The pearls. I like that. I think it's tapioca, maybe. Just be careful. Oh, look at this guy. I'm guessing he got it for Valentine's. Big old red bear, and it's hard to see it. Valentine's Day here tomorrow. I was gonna pass out some flowers. Like, nah, who wants a flower? People want money instead, right? Money or food. I'd rather give out food so that you know exactly what it's going to. But money is always the best gift, though. Yeah, money or food. Good. What else you got?
Tomorrow is Valentine. I'll be spending my Valentine indoors.
This is cool. So does it extend out? You gotta hold it? How does that? I don't want to break it. Oh, just like that. Oh, nice. I need that for my phone. A little stand.
It's 100.
It's like an astronaut? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, astronaut. That's cute.
40 pesos in Shopee.
Oh, you went on Shopee. Now, I'm sure they sell it here or one of these. There's so many cell phone places.
But if you buy it here, it will cost
more.
150 to 100
Oh, okay.
pesos.
Yeah, that's good. There's Shopee here. I don't know if you guys have talked about this before. It's like Amazon. Amazon's the most popular in the US for delivery service. They have Shopee here. It's the most popular. I think number 2 would be Lazada, right?
Lazada.
But they're like not as good. We've had more delivery problems with Lazada. Shopee is their number 1 place. Awesome, thanks for hanging out with me. I want to do this for so long.
Because you're
so
always
strong.
busy, that's why. We don't have time sometimes to go, chit-chat.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to hang out with you. Oh, you just got your nails done, huh? All red? Toes
I was
and
the
nails.
one
Oh, you
who-
did them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get mine cut here.
I just did it myself.
Yeah, that's
But
usually the
I
best.
will not do it again.
Why?
I murdered my own nails.
I never did mine until I used to be a licensed massage therapist, and then I obviously I wanted my nails always no nail on it because that hurts if you go on like this, you feel the nail. So cut them. I always cut them real short, and I always cut the cuticles. I learned how to do them myself, and then I actually paid somebody to do them, and I was like, man, I do a better job than them. So. But I love getting my foot, like a foot scrub and my nails. It's so relaxing. I fall asleep. And here I had it done. When did I have my foot scrub? It was like the last month. I can't remember how much I paid. Maybe 500, maybe not even that.
Expensive? 300?
Yeah, that seems to be a pricey. I got an hour massage here for 400. And it was a professional massage. What I'm saying, they're not just, as soon as I've been to some place there, and as soon as I laid on the table, they're like, oh, sir, you want extra? I'm like, no. Well, how much does that cost? I was curious, and they said, oh, 1,500 for extra. Just a quickie. I was like, no, let's just get my back hurt. I want a good 1 hour massage, and that's what they gave over there, professional. They didn't do extras, because I asked them, like, no, we don't do that here, sir. I met a massage therapist one time. I was at McDonald's and I was talking to her. I was trying to give out some kids some Happy Meal. So I, where's all the kids? She goes, oh, down here. And then we just hit it off. I got her number. She works at a massage place down here, and then she quit because they weren't paying her a good salary or something happened. Now she worked over here, so she told me where to go.
The one that you mentioned before?
Yeah, nice gal. Yeah, nice older gal. Oh, she's kind of close to my age, and her son's really cool. Her son's name is Prince.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah. Nice. Look at all these pigs.
They're you're going to sell
If
it
I lived in the province and it's nice and quiet life, but I would have to have, you know, some business, of course, maybe raise, and it's not easy, right? Raising pigs or chickens, selling eggs, or raising the pigs and getting piglets and breeding them and selling a pig every so often.
Well, actually,
There's some
that's-
leech on, right?
Actually, that is the number one good business when you live in the province.
Is selling raising pigs.
Yes, because the cost
Yeah.
that you will be getting or the profit will be
Profit
it's
is.
either ×2, sometimes ×3.
I mean, you gotta buy. I mean, I don't know anything about raising pigs. You learn as you go. But I'll find her online. You gotta get a pig pen. You gotta get them all, probably their shots. And make sure they're healthy and their food and.
Yes, because sometimes if you're going to sell it, one pig will cost sometimes 80 to 100,000. Then on that
100,000.
yeah, and then
Wow, for a pig.
you will be, and then on that amount, you will be earning around 30 to 40,000.
No, wait a minute. Because I bought a pig one time for $100,
Really?
5,000 pesos.
Yeah, if it's just small one.
Yeah, it was a small, I guess, smaller one.
Then if you're going to raise it, then give foods, you know, up until
Well,
it's
maybe, I don't know. I bought it. This girl I chat with a long time ago, she was from Iloilo, and her parents raised pigs, and I swear I only gave her 100, but maybe they faked me out. They kept the 100 and didn't sell the pig.
Well, it depends. Usually, sometimes it's cheaper, but there is time that if they're going to sell pigs, it's, you know, expensive. It depends upon the season. Sometimes
Seasonal,
it's,
yeah. It depends, you know, if there's a supply and demand. If they got a lot of customers, or they don't have many pigs left, or some pigs get diseases and get sick, and
then
or you can do cockfighting too. Wonder how that's
also
fun.
chicken. It's also
Yeah, chickens. Yeah, chickens. You sell them. You can sell their eggs. They lay eggs for a certain amount of years, and then you can sell them for their meat, of course, and their feet. Yeah, all the meat. I like chicken feet now. Yummy.
Really?
I've ate chicken feet here. I like quick.
Delicious.
I've had balut even just the once. That was after a few beers, and then I peeled the egg. I didn't really look at it. I just put the chili vinegar on it, and it tasted like a chicken noodle soup. Oh, my neck is stiff today. What I did. All right, what's our plan for the rest of the day? That's it.
He's looking for his new card for the benefits.
What is health benefits?
Yeah, he said that I don't have yet my card with me. I went to vacation in the Philippines, blah blah blah. He said he will be sending it to my mailbox, but I haven't had it yet.
Oh wow.
Oh really? Where in the Philippines? In Pampanga. Now I went there in Ludra. What is really? Yes. Why? From where are you? Philippines. We're in the Philippines. Pampanga as well.
Yeah. Okay, so hey, can you were calling the call. He was calling the call center. And he was there. Okay. You happen to be the same place. Did you help him out?
Yeah. Actually,
Did you meet him?
what?
Did you meet him?
No,
Oh.
I just on the call, then he gave me actually a perfect review, and then
That's
one
nice.
of our supervisor he spoke to, then he gave good reviews.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
he said, the next time I visit Pampanga again, let's meet. No, it's not allowed here. We're not allowed to get give any
Right.
information.
Right. Yeah, because all your phone calls are being recorded
Yes.
too. So.
And it's once a week they actually do audits on our phones.
Oh yeah. Well, they say they do. But can you imagine somebody listening to all the recordings? Like, They probably have AI now listening to it. It's probably AI is so smart they can listen to. Oh, that's inappropriate talking. She gave out her phone number, her address. The AI can like distinguish that nowadays. So incredible. They're gonna take your job, the call center of AI. Nice bite. They're gonna take over the world, the AI. They can have robots dancing now.
Yes.
And they have like the robots now that have like real skin, it feels like, and so you can have a short time with the robot if you want. The skin, everything will feel like feel real. What's this world coming to?
I don't know if it's true. They said in China they already have this kind of robot. Then if you're going to look at it, it's more look like a human.
Yeah, they do. I've seen some on just YouTube. You know, these robots are coming out. They'll have a conversation with you, and yep, it's getting smarter and smarter. The AI, they're gonna take over the world. It's predicted. What else? This is nice. I like sitting up here. It's nice and quiet. When you want to play pool, there's a couple of pool tables. This is upstairs in Phillies. And they even got another room. It says air conditioning. Let me go look over there. I think it's, I mean, if you really want like a meeting or something, or your business, or just come up here and be quiet. Right? They got a whole other room in here. They just don't have the windows open. I like sitting outside. Bunch of TV, or 3 TVs. Yes, at one time you got that busy and they needed all this space. They even let little kids in here. How you doing, buddy? All right, talking to my best friend here in the Philippines. But she never visits me anymore.
Because you're sometimes busy.
Busy, huh? Yeah.
If
We're all
chat
busy.
You, don't reply.
Yeah, reply the same thing. We have the timing is off on meeting. But hopefully you guys got a little. You can hear that. I'm going to go and edit this, and hopefully we heard her voice. If not, we'll have to do it all over again. I'm probably have to pay her though. She have to say everything all over again. But she owes me, so I own her for this. Just kidding. So anyway, I'm sure there's other questions or comments. Write down that. I'll find an answer for you. If I can't, I'll make one up. I'll find someone that can answer your question. There's a lot of people are, they're curious. They've never been here to Angeles, and they want to know how to go, what hotels to stay at recommended. There's so many websites, but still people would rather take someone else's word for it, that they've been there and experienced it, because you can write anything on websites. In reviews, you're like, is this a real review? The people that work there just write fake reviews. You don't even know what to trust, anymore, right? But yeah, then a lot of people are curious, the bar girls, okay, how much do they make, or where are they all from? A lot of these girls are from all over the Philippines. Seems like the 3 spots that I always hear, I always ask the girl, hey, where are you from? Seems like Leyte, Samar, and Mindanao. Seems like those 3 spots seem like most of in my experience, when I asked, all those 3 spots seem like they're from one of those 3 spots. Very rare. There's a couple girls that are local. I found out from Pampanga here, and I found out there's another language. Seems like every little province has their own language, but theirs called Papangan, so their own little language here. But yeah, most of those 3 spots, Leyte, Samar, and Mindanao, somewhere is where most of the ladies are from. And what were you gonna say? I've cut you off. All right, until next time, I'm sure there'll be some more. As soon as I turn this off, there'll be some more ideas I thought of. You can always edit it in. Till next time, folks, keep moving forward.